Well, hello, and thank you very much for joining us again on the WKS podcast. This time I'm with Bailey Tomkinson. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm okay. How was Christmas for you then?
It was good. A bit different this year. Most of my family live up country, so I couldn't see them, which was sad. But we can FaceTime and everything, so I could talk to them that way. I'm very
Right.
lucky though that I live at home, so I got to spend it with my parents and my siblings, and yeah, that was nice.
Nice, very good, beautiful. Um, okay, so do you like to sort of tell the viewers a little bit about yourself, sort of, how you started in music, that sort of stuff?
Yeah. So I'm currently 21 and I'm from St Ives in Cornwall. I was born in Derbyshire and I moved to Italy and Brussels before I came to St Ives. And doing that, I was performing a lot at my school and stuff growing up. And then when I moved to St Ives, I started doing like open mics and like writing rounds, not necessarily writing rounds, but like we'd sit in a circle with lots of like local artists and I'd learn a lot from them. We'd do covers and people would do their own material. And I was doing them from about 14, since I was about
Right.
14. And um, I've learned a lot from lots of different artists locally. Been writing since I was 11. I've
Okay.
been playing guitar since I was 9. Been singing since I don't really remember when, just kind of
Okay.
always. Um,
Right.
Kind of play anywhere that would have me. Um, just, playing to people and having people listen to my music and getting feedback wherever I could. Um, and yeah, and
Okay.
that's my story.
Okay, no, brilliant, superb. So, what would you, or how would you describe your sort of style of music?
My style of music, definitely country influenced. I wouldn't say I'm necessarily like a country artist though. I think I'm a singer songwriter. I have elements of rock in my music. I love lots of different bands. I love, Carole King. I love Springsteen. I love the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac. So I guess I kind of got a lot of inspiration from artists like that, and you can hear
Right.
elements of that in my music. Um,
Okay. Brilliant.
and
So, what's we'll have to explain this. The video keeps glitching a little bit at the minute, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll keep going for it. What's your songwriting process then? Is it how's it work for you?
Songwriting process. So it's for me it's like a natural thing. Like I'll just be trying to go to sleep and then I'll get an idea and then I'll be up all night and it's kind of like that. It's I can like sit down and just go, you know what, go and write a song and I'll go and do that. But usually when I like have a song idea and I'm like on like a train or thought, I feel like my best songs are written in like half an hour.
Okay.
um, so I write songs quite fast. Sometimes they take longer. It's like a variety, but I think my favourite songs are always written faster because it's usually when I'm feeling something or I have a
Mm.
really clear idea of what I want to write about,
Okay.
or I've just been inspired. I've read a book or I've just watched a film and I'm feeling really like a really raw emotion. So
Mm.
that kind of thing.
So is it just the words come first to you, then music, or is it a bit of both? Or
I think kind of the words. I think, I wouldn't be doing what I did if I didn't write. I think the writing's just as important to me because all my favourite artists are fantastic writers. And I love poetry and words. I think, the words are probably, to me, the words are the most important part of the song.
superb. Did you find yourself during the lockdowns writing more or less?
Probably the same actually.
Okay.
I do write a lot anyway. I'm writing every day. If it's not like a verse or a whole song or just or poetry, even just like words, I always just keep like a pen and paper with me or just like my notes in my phone even. But I've written a lot over lockdown. And yeah, I've got a lot of exciting stuff coming. I went to the Sawmills
Okay.
studios and I've been working with John Cornfield on something really exciting with my band, and my
Okay.
band are awesome. So we've been working real hard because I've been allowed to see my band. So we've been obviously being careful with COVID, but we've been working really hard and just bringing all the songs to life. And yeah, it's very exciting.
Okay, so what music have you got out there? If people want to sort of track you down, you know, A, what music have you got out there, and B, where can people find it?
Awesome. So I've got quite a few. I've got an EP. I released an EP when I was like 17 or 18, and that EP is called Hey Ace. And that, well, that's all my music's on major streaming sites. But that one, my EP, and then I've got, I think it's well, about 4 singles after that, I believe I've released. So I think I've got about 9 songs out in total. Actually, 10, 9 or 10.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be releasing some more stuff next year. I'm really excited about what I'll be releasing next year as well. I'm really,
Okay.
really proud of it.
So this is an album coming then, is it? Is this what you're working on?
I'm working on an EP,
Okay.
just because I've got enough material for an album, but I think I just want the timing to be right with an album.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. So which studio was it again? You mentioned the guy you're working with?
The Sawmills, John Cornfield.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Legend, absolute legend. He's awesome.
Fantastic. So let's do a daft question. What do you think the most useless talent you have? What is it?
Oh, most useless talent. I can I'm not going to demonstrate right now, but I can
Okay.
click my tongue really loud.
Okay. Brilliant, brilliant.
Like abnormally loud. Like I used to do it to like impress everyone when I was in school because I thought it was real cool. But it was like one of those. I did it in the dinner hall once, and everyone looked at me in the dinner hall. Just echoed. It was massive.
Fantastic. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. So, you know, what's your, you know, your one of your most favorite songs to perform?
Ooh, I think I really like performing Movie Scene. And that's one of my. I've released that one.
Okay.
Just because that one, to me, I just love that song. I think it's just one that I'm really proud of, and it did quite well. Yeah, it's got 180,000 streams on Spotify, which is really cool. So I think it's one that people have heard,
Mm,
um,
mm.
maybe more than a couple of others that I've released. But um, I'm just proud of that one. I'm just really proud of that one. It's quite to me. I remember going into the studio with like all these ideas, kind of like a Hawaiian kind of
Okay.
vibe to it as well. Like, but I wanted it like an 80s beat on it, and I kind of like had like all these different things that I really wanted to like experiment with, and I did that one with Gareth at the Cube, and yeah, that one just came out exactly how I imagined it, which was awesome.
Brilliant. So if we say, which famous musicians do you admire the most?
Ooh, Carol King. I love Carol King. She's uh, she's like a god to me.
Okay.
um, there's so many. I love Springsteen and I love Maggie Rogers. She's real cool. She's like up and coming. Oh, she's not up and coming anymore. She's like massive now. Everyone knows Maggie Rogers now. She's awesome. I think Casey Musgraves is real cool.
Right.
Uh, I love Weezer and Guns N' Roses. It's like
Okay.
I just love all music. So I love Frank
That's it.
Sinatra and just everything really.
Brilliant. So when we sort of well, I don't know actually, is the kettle and winx sessions, they're going again, aren't they?
I think so. I know that they've been doing it online because I know Joe's been doing
Yeah,
them a lot online. He's
that's
awesome.
right.
So
Joe.
Joe Keys at I did a show the other day. We sold out the Acorn Theatre
Right.
in
Brilliant.
Penzance, and Joe came and played keys, and he was just unbelievable.
He is a fantastic musician. Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. But that was awesome. I think I've been seeing that he's been doing a lot online with the Kettle Wing sessions.
Okay. So when we were sort of not in the lockdowns and stuff, were you doing sort of open mic sessions? Were you going along and playing?
I loved going to all the open mics and stuff. I haven't had much time to go to them all, but it's something I've been doing for a long time. I was doing all the Kettle and Wink ones. I've done
Yeah.
them for years. I do love it, and I love all the people, all the crowd
Yeah.
there, and
Yeah.
it's just a wonderful group of people, and very inspiring. And a lot of the music that they play is music that I love, so it's great to go and watch as well. If I'm not performing, it's great to
Yeah.
watch.
Fantastic. So, what's next for you then? I know we've spoken about an EP, but anything else in the pipeline?
Oh, so next year, festivals and shows. I've recently signed with Select Model Management onto their talent roster, and with Midnight Mango, which are booking so stuff
Okay.
going on with them. So I'll be doing stuff with them next year, which I'm really excited about. And yeah, just festivals and music and just busy year. Hopefully,
Yes.
more
Well,
normal. Yeah.
that's the thing, isn't it? Everybody hopes for the normal sort of thing. So strange question maybe, but what do you enjoy about being an artist? What's the most enjoyable bit about it?
I think just like connecting to people. I think, I growing up, I'd listen to music as a relief. Like I think
Right.
I was always quite shy in school. I'm not shy anymore, but I definitely was in school. And I think I'd feel like if I could listen to music, I feel like someone understood me.
Right.
Because I was never very good at, like, if there was a guy I liked in school, I would never go and tell him I liked him. I'd be really quiet about it, and so I'd listen to like a song that I was like someone understands me. And I think as an artist, I'd something that I with my writing, if I can connect with someone or I can do that for someone else, then I feel like I've done my job as a musician. It's the best feeling. And
Brilliant.
I just love making music. It's all I've ever done as well.
Right.
It's just the thing that comes most naturally to me.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So normally what I ask is if there's a couple of any tracks you've got on YouTube, whether, because I normally put 2 tracks up against the interview. So have you got a couple in mind that I could put up?
Yeah. So my most recent song release was a song called Silent Suffering, which I released this summer, and that's a
Yeah.
music video for it and everything. And
Okay.
yes, movie scene.
Movie scene. Okay.
There's a lyric video for that one. I have got a
Okay.
couple of other music videos if you wanted
Well,
more.
what I'll do is I'll stick it up and then people can chase the rest because it comes up as a thing for it. Okay. Right. Here's a question. If you were talking to a younger version of you now, which is, what advice would you give yourself?
Oh God. I think I was quite a quirky kid. Like I was a bit odd. Like I wouldn't say odd, but I was like, I don't know. I think more just like, don't be like so nervous about things. I think I was never really nervous about going on stage, but I think with social things, because I was shy as a kid, I think more like, if there's someone you want to be friends with, then go and just say hi and be their friend. And I think that's probably the thing. I think I just was just always like a bit nervous about being like, oh, that kid looks real cool, I want to be their friend. I wouldn't go and, want to try and be their friend. I'd just like sit there and just like be scared.
Fair play. Fair
I guess
play.
that.
Okay, coming up towards the end of the interview, and I always ask artists, is there anybody you'd like to thank for you being here musically now?
I guess like all my family have been all supportive, massively supportive. My friends, and yeah, I'd say and my community massively. I think I'm so lucky to have grown up in a community that's been so supportive, and that loves music. There's so much music going on in Cornwall, and I think we're very lucky that we've got a community like this that care so much.
Yeah. Brilliant. Bailey, look, thanks so much for giving me the time and the interview. It's been fantastic. It's taken a little time for it to get together with all different things, but brilliant.
Thank you. Thank you for
No
having me.
worries. And good luck for next year and beyond.
Awesome. Have a very happy new year.
And you. Speak soon.
Speak soon.
Bye.